Howdy.
There's finally 3, and we're Steve free. We can talk about things that someone isn't going to immediately argue with me about.
Poop that we can't talk about.
He went poo on me.
Is there anything we can't talk about? No.
Steve won't let me talk about Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, well, that's all we're talking about tonight. Someone changed the title. We have
welcome in, everybody. We're late because I'm running the stream and I don't start streams on time. So,
well, also, Shep texted us and said, "Where's my link?" He had it multiple times.
No,
I don't think he did have it. I think that was a me or a Twitter X or something.
Negativatory.
Yeah.
I mean, I was here.
I'm being interrogated right now.
I was down here at like 8:52, and I was like, "Huh,
where's my link?" Did everyone have a good 4th? Did everyone play America F Yeah about 6 times? Because I did.
Did you?
How I roll. Yeah.
I had a good 4th.
Yes.
I was here typically, but it was good.
Ours wasn't our typical. It was a little.
Were you not down at the?
Yes, Stacy. Yes, that is 100% in my brain. So we went down to camp Thursday night because we were off Friday for the holiday.
Hell? What the hell is that?
Oh, you're Stevesworld.
I guess because I'm logged in.
Oh, that'll do it.
Are you at Steve's house using his computer? So no, we went to camp Thursday. I took the holiday Friday, and then we came back Saturday because 4th of July is Jenny's favorite holiday, and we usually go to her parents to have a big cookout and go out in the boat and then watch fireworks out in the boat. Mm-hmm. Well, this year the town royally screwed up and did not close the dam in time.
The dam?
And there's literally not enough water to put a boat in it at her house.
That sucks.
There was like 5 boats out on the lake.
Was
Damn.
that due to tidal stuff?
They're idiots. They're at like I think because we got so much snow, I think they thought it was going to be like too much.
Oh, so they just let water out and didn't need to.
Well, they always let water out at the end of the season, right? They let it drain out, and then they typically close it back up like in December or January, and then let it fill back up. I don't know the reasoning behind all that, but it is what it is. And
Snow melt.
I don't know why. I think, like I said, I think they thought it was going to be because we had so much snow. I thought they thought it was going to be crazy, but we literally lost like 4 feet of snow in a weekend.
Good
Like
grief.
in one weekend, it was gone.
Yeah, it got crazy hot that one weekend, and was it
Seriously.
April? I think
And then
so.
it rained. It was like super hot, and it rained, and it was gone.
Yeah.
And I think they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I think they thought it was going to be a slow, like melting.
Yeah.
But it was so fast that it just gone, and they closed the dam, and there's no water. So it's freaking ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's all right. We ended up going to our brother's. He's got a big house and a pool now, so hung out there for a bit, and then we went over and sat on the dock at like 8:30 at her parents' house to watch the fireworks, and it started raining at 9:15. The kids started getting gay, so I was like, all right, well, back it up, let's go.
Let's say the kids started getting gay.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I heard it correctly.
Yeah, I meant it as like idiots.
Yeah, I understand. The 90s version of gay.
Yeah. And it's just like, so we're like, me and Jenny were sitting there just trying to like enjoy the fireworks, and they're all just like, it's raining, I'm getting wet. And I'm like, I'm going to murder you. So we were just like, let's get out of here. So we did. And then we ended up going to like some random house Sunday night that was like one of Delaney's friends from school's parents that we got invited to. They live right down the road. And I know him. I know the guy. He's actually a pretty decent dude. But we hung out. We got there like in the afternoon, and sure enough, his neighbor is one of the local city firefighters, and so he had set up a big platform. They spent like, I don't know, a few grand on fireworks, and then they fused it all up, and it was actually fantastic because it was right there. Like, so, and he had a pool and stuff. So like the kids were in the pool. It got dark, and then there's like right overhead. It was awesome. So
That's awesome.
that kind of made up a little bit for it.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
We had a lawnmower race.
That's awesome. You do that every year.
We do.
That's so fun.
250th, they had a flag ceremony. Had a group from the local Jaffa, bunch of Jaffa guys that we have here, Shriners, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, they were part of the flag presentation club, and so they did a whole shindig dressed in their revolutionary attire. It was pretty cool, actually. So it just sucked because it was gorgeous all day. It was hot as all get out, but it was gorgeous all day. And then an hour before race time, storm rolled through, and like 4 or 5 trees in the neighborhood went down. That's how windy it was.
Oh, wow.
And we got a bunch of rain, so it kind of put a little damper on it, but it did that. Had a local musician come in and play some stuff. So
nice.
It was pretty cool. Watched a bunch of soccer. Yeah, that was sad the other night. So
yeah. I didn't watch, but I heard they played horribly.
Yeah, they played like asshole.
Yeah, actually, Mar, it's funny. The firefighter put off the fireworks, and then
who else do you trust?
You know, it's funny because he did that, and then we're all like hanging out, just shooting the breeze, and like, oh, that was awesome, you know, whatever. And we look over, and like you can see like the little mini fires start popping up. So I'm like, let's do it. I grab my cooler, and because I had a bunch of water still in it, I go over, I put the fires out, and he's like, what the heck, man? And I'm like, doing your job for you, buddy.
Yeah, well, make sure you charge him.
Well, So
Nah,
everyone made a big deal that the cop put out the firefighter's fire.
Obviously. Obviously.
Yep.
That's funny.
Did you get into anything, Chris?
I streamed. We watched the Washington D.C. fireworks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Chatted about those. Those were amazing. But we didn't shoot. It was just me and Mom. So I didn't shoot any. She didn't feel like going out because it's so dang hot.
Right.
So,
yeah, it's been brutal. This week's been a little bit of a reprieve. High 70s, mid 80s instead of. It was 98 in my car at like noon last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I was at Erie, which should be 6 or 7 degrees cooler than here, but it wasn't. It was just
Yeah, it was super, super hot. We it rained like all day Monday and yesterday.
Yeah.
So we had a decent wind weekend. I think it rained. Yeah, it rained overnight, 4th into the 5th. And we had some heavy winds and stuff. And then then Sunday was beautiful. Gorgeous. And then it rained all day Monday, all day yesterday. And then today was back in the 80s. So
sweet.
I wish we could get back into the 80s.
From the 98.
From the 98s. Yeah.
Oh, is that where you're at right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck. That's just, dude, like I'd go outside. I wouldn't even do anything. And all of a sudden I'd start sweating. And I'm like, what the heck?
I carried a towel like it was Disney.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not even doing anything.
Yeah, it was
brutal. Absolutely brutal. Like I probably lost like 5 pounds because I actually took off one of the days because I had to finish up a side project, and it was one of the hot days, and I got over there early. Well, I thought it was early enough where it was going to be not too bad, but like I got there at like 8:30. I only had like 2 hours of work, and it was like I went swimming. It was like I took a full swan dive into a pool. I was just soaked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It says that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday we're supposed to hit the low 80s, but I'm not holding my breath because yesterday it said it was supposed to be 97 and 98.
Yeah.
For the next 10 days. So I'm
Hey, Mandy, welcome in.
It's
Annette,
wild.
hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's been fun for sure.
The last time I was on, we talked about this, but I am officially a grad student.
Yeah, we still don't believe that.
I started my first class this week.
Good.
You're failing already.
It's miserable. I mean, it's not.
I don't know if I can go back to school now.
It's actually like, so it's not horrible. So basically, because it's all online, and of course it's ethics class, right? It's the first class. The first class I take. So a couple guys I work with, they're doing 2 classes, and I'm like, I can't. It's a summer, man. I'm like, I can't do 2 classes, and I'm like, I just really want to feel this out anyway because this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You're waiting to see if they're gonna rescind it.
Well, that's why exactly. Like if they take my degree, then I'm done. But so every Sunday night they put out a discussion question, and it's like a 2 or 3 part question.
When's it due?
So you get the 2-3 part discussion question, right? That's due by tonight, Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, why are we not doing this live every Wednesday night from here on out?
So then, well, I did that yesterday, but then you have to respond to 3 peers, like in response to their discussion question.
Okay, how many of you pissed off already?
Well, I've done 2, and so you have till Sunday to do those 3. So it's like,
someone give me your login.
Yeah, I know. The discussion question has to be done by Wednesday. The 3 responses have to be done by the end of the week.
Do you have to research this whole thing?
And I have a 500-page paper I got to do every week.
500?
No, sorry, not page. Word. So it's not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
I was like 500 pages. What are we writing like Game of Thrones over here? What you doing?
a dissertation on friggin'
Song of Ice
sorry.
and Fire by Shep.
No, 500 words. So the discussion answer, and again, so these aren't the discussion answer that I have to provide has to be between 175 and 300 words. So that's like 2 paragraphs. That's not a big deal. The 3 responses have to be between 125 and 200 words. And then the paper has to be 500 words. It has to be like an 8 every week for 7 weeks.
That sounds terrible. I think we need to. Yeah. But then, what was the ethics question this week?
All right. Let's see.
Mandy's in.
All right. Here is. Now, mind you, this is criminal justice. So.
Well aware.
I wouldn't recommend letting Chat GPT write your papers.
No. And there are definitely people that are doing it. For sure. All right. So please address the 3 fault. And here's the best part is like the grammar in this is horrible. Like the teacher is just ridiculous. So please address the 3 following topics in this week's class discussion. There was only 2. So she already messed that up. Provide an example of how you, a colleague. Provide an example of how you, a colleague, or somebody in your occupation displayed high ethical values. Part 2. Please share your thoughts on whether or not you believe the media is fair to the police. Support your opinion with the proper scholarly sources.
How is that one question?
Well, it's a discussion question with 2 parts.
That's crazy.
That's 2 significantly different discussion questions.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And so I answered
Those aren't even
yesterday.
on the same topic.
No. I don't know how it works, man. But like the paper is on.
They haven't, Mark.
So the paper I have to write, which I'm going to write tomorrow, is on Graham versus Connor, which is basically the case law that surrounds police use of force. It's basically the landmark case that kind of developed how courts handle use of force within, situations that come about. So, the thing with that, thankfully, is again, it's like, let me see if I can find it here.
Mark just wrote your paper for you, Shep. There you go. That's all you need to write.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Who knew?
I know.
Done.
I know. All right, so where's the week 1 paper? Where'd it go? Did she get rid of it?
So, Shep, you need
Did she get rid of the paper?
That'd be fantastic.
I don't know.
Shep, you need to.
No.
You need to test
assignments.
This professor out. You need to, in one of these responses, just talk about no milk and wind paper.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
And see if they it's actually getting read.
Yeah. So again, the paper is kind of directed with these questions. So answer the following questions. So I got to write 500 words on what, if any, did the officer do wrong? Based on the facts and the standard of review that a court must apply, did the officer use excessive force? How would you have handled this encounter? So it says 500 to 750 words.
Damn.
So I could blow that out pretty quick because it's pretty basic.
You've just done 500 words on what the paper is.
Yeah, I mean it's not horrible, but so every week is like that. So it's only 7. It's a 7-week course. So you get it's they bang it out. So you do course in 7 weeks. So a lot of guys are doing 2. So that times 2, and I'm like, that just seems disgustingly horrible. So I still have time to add. I have 10 days to get into the class, and then I would have to frickin' just do the makeup work. But it's also $1,600 a class on top of it. So it's like $3,200 for 2 classes. The whole thing's going to cost $16,000. you know, and I'm like, and even if you do the payment plan, it's still stupid money. Like
what's ROI? It's going to take you multiple years to get that back, right?
Well, you get 10.5 a year, so it'd be a year and a half,
18 months.
Yeah, not even, because that 10.5 gets broken up into 26 weeks and gets included into your weekly pay,
right?
And
how paychecks work,
but it reflects on overtime. So if you do overtime, you get paid on that higher rate.
Got it.
So
that makes sense,
right? So potentially, you know, half a dozen overtime shifts, and you basically pay that back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
just so you know, there's a spider inside the popcorn bin.
I don't know. It's
kill it.
It's a lot.
Popcorn bin. What popcorn bin?
The nice thing too, but they do in in August, and I got to figure out if I can even make this happen, because they're doing over the course of 1 week. It's in person. You go for 5 straight days, 8 to 4.
That's horrible.
But it's basically just seminars. You just listen to people talk.
Still horrible.
But they're counting that as a 3.
He is an adult now, Mar.
They're counting that as a 3 credit class. This is grad. This is to get my master's in criminal justice. I already have a degree in accounting, so this is to get master's. So I think I'll probably do that, just because suffering through 5 days, but it's and there's no homework. It's just you just show up and listen to freaking seminars, and it's a leadership class, so you do it, and then it counts. So that right there would eliminate 1 out of the 10 classes you got to take. But I got to burn a whole week of vacation, and it's the week right before we go to Outer Banks, so I'll have to take 2 full weeks of vacation, and then I don't know. So it's a lot. I got to figure out how I'm gonna make that work.
How long is it going to take you to complete getting your master's?
So so most guys are doing it this way. They're doing 2 classes. They're going to take that leadership class. So by the end of September, they're already going to have 3 courses done out of 10. So then they'll do 2 the next semester, which is 2 months, 2 the next semester, which is 2 months, 2 the next semester. So they'll be done by April.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do it quick if you do it that way.
Yeah.
But again, just seeing how this class is, I mean, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Well, none of these dudes have 4 kids either. So like, I mean, 4 kids, and I work, you know, almost every afternoon I'm off doing a construction job. So it's like, I don't even have time to do this stuff. Like, I'm literally doing it, sneaking it in, because like the discussion question took me about almost an hour to do. I've done 2 responses so far. Those 2 responses total took about an hour. So I got 1 more to do. And then that paper's probably going to take me a couple hours. So like, you're looking at probably 5 hours, around 5 hours per class a week. And finding 5 hours in my life is not easy. So doing two classes would be like doing 10. I know, right? I agree. I completely agree. It's crazy.
Every week you should pick a different kid to do your homework for you.
Well, Abe was like, I want to do this paper with you. I want to do it for you. I'm like, Abe, what's Graham versus Connor? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, you'd have to sit there. Yeah, I'm like, you'd have to sit there and read it and comprehend it, and then.
I mean, there's a damn good possibility that he would figure it out using ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
and be able to write it.
Yeah, like you can definitely tell, like when I'm like reading different people's responses, that they're definitely throwing it in ChatGPT. Because
why aren't you?
I mean, they supposedly have software for that.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I guess you can just alter some of it, but like,
that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Get the majority of it written.
So I'm trying to be genuine, but I think it's probably going to end up happening that way, because like, it's just going to take up too much time.
I've heard of, because I watch a lot of different body cam and court case videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard of a lot of lawyers using AI to write their
Opening
court
statements,
filings and stuff.
Yeah.
And the judge is like, this is all trash. None of this makes sense. It's referencing cases that don't even exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you gotta know your shit, but
Right.
that doesn't like ChatGPT is just the new calculator.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And like at the end of the day, like having to like respond to somebody, like the two I did, it's just like, I agree with what you're saying. Da, 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 da. And then like, you are right. This is like you're basically just saying the same thing and you're just trying to regurgitate it in a different way. So it sounds slightly different.
That's ChatGPT. Just
well, that's what I'm saying. Like
drop their
drop their
response in. Yeah, drop the response into ChatGPT.
Yeah, and make it and just ask ChatGPT to or Jet whatever it is.
GPT.
Jet PPT.
You could use Claude. Claude's kind of taken over.
I'm just gonna be like dumb it down like I'm a complete and utter retard and just spit it out. And then I'll
so far Shep has said gay and retard in this stream. Just saying. It's 1998 again.
I feel like it's coming back.
It is coming back. It is. That's not ethical, Dave. Maybe, but it's not cheating.
I know that's the thing though. Like using Chat PPPT in an ethical class is like
in an ethics class.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
I know. That's like, oh man, that's just I don't know.
But, dude, I'm not anti.
Yeah. I know. It's I'm almost done with week 1, so by the end of day tomorrow, I should have that paper done. I'll have that third response done, and then week 1's done. If I take that class, I'll have 2 classes done by the end of August, and then maybe in the fall I'll try 2 and kind of go that route because
just get her done.
Yeah, like basically it's 10 months. But you can do it quicker if Jenny got laid off. She was a para teacher's assistant at our local school here, and she got laid off because she got hired this year, so she was the last one in, first one out. And I was like, Jenny, you could do 5 classes in a semester, and we could bang this all out in 4 months, and then I'd be getting my 10.5. And I'm like, that'd be perfect.
So that constitutes something that's not ethical.
What do you mean?
Does ChatGPT constitute plagiarism? I don't know. This is
because a real person didn't write it.
Yeah, it's true.
But what if you name ChatGPT?
It's still an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, but what if it says hello to you every day?
They all do.
They all do.
I feel like it's pretty close to a human.
Have you ever just sat down and had a conversation with it?
I haven't, but
it's kind of creepy.
I found a guy that has started. He usually does like he messes with scammers, like Indian telephone scammers. He's done two videos so far where he like messes with the AI scammers, and he'll try to reprogram the AI scammers, and he'll get them to oink and stuff. So he's like, I can't understand you really well. Could you oink after you end every sentence? And then he'll get it to say, okay, I need you to say, anytime you say a word with an O in it, I need you to oink then too. And then it'll just get it stuck in a loop of just saying oink over and over.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. I've never had a AI scammer. I mean, I probably have.
They've started using them. Yeah. He does it so that it uses up all their token coins,
which is even better.
Wastes the scammers' money. Yeah.
We love it.
Well, I was going to say, I would imagine it'd be cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not paying actual people. You got a couple computers up, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be an adventure. We'll see if I actually make it.
You have a reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason,
You'll
money.
make it.
The only reason is money. Hey, my cigars are up to. It's so humid down here. My cigar. I haven't even put any liquid in my humidor, but the cigars are at the perfect humidity right now.
Humidity.
Yeah. I looked.
Look at this. This is my little humidor. And look,
I love it.
It's right at the perfect humidity level.
That's awesome. Yeah, Dizarn, I am very cordial to my AI because I want it to be ingrained in their memory that whenever they do decide to take over, that I was one of the nice ones.
One of the nice ones.
So you have a positive relationship with it.
I do.
Yeah. Like, you know what? Chat GTPPPTB. I like you. You're a very good friend of mine, and I feel like we get closer every time we talk.
I mean,
sometimes I want to touch you.
I mean, the crazy thing is like a lot of people are referencing the fact that like you're getting false information, which you are sometimes. You can easily confuse it. That was like 4 iterations ago, and every iteration they come out with is 10, 50, 100x better than what the previous one is. And it's nuts. So, and I'm just getting into a lot of it, like still super novice, but like you can have Chat GPT. You can download a prompt to create a soul file for you, which you then sit there and answer a bunch of questions about yourself so that it knows how you would answer stuff.
Wow.
And I mean, it gets in depth, like crazy in depth, but then it knows you and it knows how you would answer things. So it can answer things. You've basically trained it to answer with the same thought process that you would have.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Stacy, I get like you've been approved for $100,000 loan, and I'm like, I did not apply for $100,000 loan.
Yeah, I get about 6 of those a day.
Oh, all day. I'm like, get over it, guys. I know you have my information. I get constant things from. I have what is it? Norton, not Norton. I have what the heck's it called? LifeLock. Every day. Your information has been found on the dark web. Your information has been found on the dark web. I'm like, yeah, that's because my son decided to download something gaming related that created a virus and wiped everything out. You remember that a couple years ago?
I do.
And I'm still getting. I mean, it's all the same old information, but it's just nonstop.
Yep.
It's like, we found this password used for one of your accounts. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that was like.
So I had someone that apparently got my Best Buy login that then went in and bought what they thought was GTA 6, but it was GTA 5. And I get a text that says your download of GTA 5 is ready. And I'm like, I didn't buy this. And I thought it was just scam or whatever. So I didn't check it. Get home from work. Hours later, I look through and I'm like, oh shit, this is the actual text address that all of my other Best Buy orders have come from.
Oh.
So I had to go in. I looked. It still said ready to download. Said that it was there. It used someone else's card. Didn't use my card.
Oh, wow.
It just used my account.
Wow.
So I had to call Best Buy, get with their security team, and be like, you need to refund all of this shit because I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's funny because I have like the GovX site,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a notification from GovX, like, something about like your watch being shipped. And I'm like, I didn't order a watch. So I signed in my login, and sure enough, that account got hacked. And yeah, it was like they ordered a watch, but with like none of my monies, like none of my cards or anything like that. Like they got and somehow used my account and then bought a watch with their own card. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't order that. Like, that's not my
probably
card.
not their own card. It's probably a
stolen card. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So GovX was like, yeah, no problem. We'll, the funny part though, it was coming to my address.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So then I'm like, that kind of got creepy. Then I'm like, okay, now.
So are they going to come they're going to come porch pirate you?
Exactly.
Get their watch. Which, I mean, that could be really fun at your house.
Oh, yeah.
It could be.
Oh, yeah. When they show up and they
track the whole thing, have 6 troopers sitting there.
Yeah. They see the Bluebird out front and they'll be like,
yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this anymore.
That's a big boy cruiser.
AI music is a thing. It's fantastic.
AI music is terrible. There's a local car dealership that has started using an AI song for their commercials. Drives me nuts every time I hear it. They didn't even bother to set the parameters for the length of the commercial, so it just kind of fades out, and then they all their employees all go yay, and that's I get so pissed off every time it comes on.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
Yeah.
If we all heard "Don't put bananas in my butt," yes. So Doomsday, huh?
Doomsday.
6 months away.
How did they have
for the first part of Doomsday? We got the Dune trailer today. Have y'all watched Dune 1 and 2?
I have. I need to watch 2 again because I watched the trailer already, and I
don't think I ever watched Dune 2, but I loved Dune. I watched the originals back in the the 70s ones were awesome.
Would you like to watch the trailer?
Yes. Please.
Okay. Here we go. Trailer for Dune 3.
I trusted you. You promised me that you would never take power in your name. You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
What do you know about me?
You've conquered the galaxy. You've destroyed thousands of worlds.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think you're way beyond redemption.
Why are you here?
To deliver a peace proposal.
Peace is a good thing. Why should I refuse?
Because it's meant to destroy you.
We plan to strike at the core of Imperial power.
You intend to kill Paul?
Regime change.
Idiot. You've just signed our death warrants.
I found someone. The future has a way of talking to me. I can't see what's ahead.
How does it feel to be human like everyone else, Paul Atreides?
You have no fear, do you?
I fear dishonor.
You sound like an Atreides.
I've been told I was one.
Forgive me for all I've done.
Is Thanos not in this one?
Yay!
I don't know.
I'm excited. That's gonna be good.
Yes, Mar, it is.
It's gonna be good.
I mean, it's not the same.
I gotta watch.
It's a complete redo. The one and two were done. One was released during COVID or right after.
But wasn't it like just to HBO
Max.
though?
Yeah, it just went to
or
Max.
whatever it was. Yeah.
Second one went to theater. It was pretty okay. I need to watch it again though.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
It looks good. So Chris, if you do Doomsday and you're gonna watch both in one day, which it might actually be the only time I do this in a long time, go and see two movies that are 3 hours plus back to back.
Yep.
What are you watching first?
Dune.
I think so as well.
Dune. To be honest, I think it'll be the
what's the other movie?
Better movie.
Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday. It will probably. I know you're not a fan of Doomsday, like what you've been reading.
Well, it's not that I'm not a fan of Doomsday. I'm nervous about Doomsday and where they're going with it. But I think Dune is going to be the better all-around movie.
So here's where I'm at. The way Doomsday is going to end up. I think the emotional reaction at the end of that would be worse than Dune. Knowing that it's the end to the saga, at least it's going to be wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with Doomsday, it's going to be a cliffhanger in some capacity. So I agree. I think it's 100% a watch Dune first.
But now,
and I know coming out of the two of them, it's gonna take me a little while to
process Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Yeah, I agree.
And it is Dune.
Yeah, I don't want to be 35 minutes into Dune still thinking about Doomsday.
Exactly.
Although there's gonna be 35 minutes of trailers for you to just deal with. What's up, Shep?
It's not until December. Here's the real question. Do you watch the originals, then 1 and 2, and then 3 of Dune?
You could. Between then and now, I mean, I'll probably rewatch both Dunes between then and now. Probably.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch Dune 1 and 2 until like 2 or 3 months ago. So
I don't think I actually ever saw 2. I saw 1 because I saw that right when it came out because I loved the original Dune and I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. But the problem is we didn't have Max, and I actually watched it at work because I was on the desk and someone had a Max account and I watched it.
That's funny.
Yeah, on an OT shift overnight one night, and it's great. And then when the second one came out, I never got to watch it. So I don't know.
Doomsday. So the thing with Doomsday is before, and I think it's actually maybe November, they're coming out with Endgame again in theaters.
They are.
They're adding like 30 minutes of footage to it.
Which is insane. It's going to be 3:30. It's going to be like the extended cut of Return of the King.
Yeah. But they're adding stuff to lead up to Doomsday. Kind of rewriting the end almost.
Yeah, they're ignoring the last 6 years is what they're doing. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And they're changing some of the way some of the things with Cap's ending in that as well.
Right.
So
Dune 2 is on HBO Max.
Yep.
And Dune is also currently on HBO Max.
Is it on? You can probably get it. You can probably buy it on Prime, though, huh?
Yeah, if you want to. Saw Project Hail Mary's for free on Prime now.
It is. That's
What's
a
that
great one.
Haven't watched it yet. It's on the list.
Right there, yeah.
That's still one of my favorite movies of the year.
Gosling.
Yeah.
That
Young Washington that I watched the other day.
Was it good?
It's so good.
Nice. Have to check it out.
Very.
Cool. I watched that one.
2.5 episodes into House of the Dragon.
I haven't started it yet.
Have you seen
3 or at all?
Have you seen the Sheep Detectives? It's pretty cute.
No, but I've heard good word about Sheep Detectives.
Yeah, it's a cute movie. Watch it with the kids.
But now we're kind of in it. We got House of the Dragon. Silo just came back on Friday. It's interesting.
I haven't watched that.
It's also a good one.
Of that.
And I'm in the midst of rewatching all of Game of Thrones.
Did you guys ever watch Robot Jock?
No.
Came out in like 1989.
No.
Leave it to Shep to bring up the most obscure.
It is the best movie on the planet. I'm telling you. If you have not seen Robot Jock.
I highly doubt it.
No. It is glorious.
Did anyone watch Masters?
No. The old guys?
No, Masters of the Universe.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you meant
yes.
like golf.
Was it good? Please
Yes.
tell me it was good.
It was good. It was a fun movie. It was
all it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It was just
that's all I expect out of it. Yeah.
Popcorn movie.
That's cool. Steve hated it, I'm sure, right?
Steve loved it.
Oh, did he?
Damn it.
I'll have to see that too. I'll wait till
I agreed with him on it. It was good.
For the first time. For the last
Steve
time.
also loved Mandalorian and Grogu, and I didn't like that one at all. Neither did the box office.
Yeah, I understand. I didn't mind it. Thought it was okay. Thought it was pretty okay.
I had a pretty eventful Friday. Went to Taylor Swift's wedding.
Obviously.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to talk about it. You signed an NDA.
I know I can't talk about it, but I was there.
It's fair.
There are pictures of me in a tuxedo on the internet.
Can we talk about Can we talk about the absolute uproar that Disney caused with this whole Disney Springs bus situation?
Oh, we can talk about it. I was there when it kicked in that weekend.
Oh, Jay Grubbs was with at the movies with Steve.
That's fun.
Stephen K, you're absolutely correct on that. That is what it feels like in my family with all those sheep.
Obviously. I can't believe how upset people are about not being able to cheat the system and park for free at Disney Springs.
Yeah.
The part that is crazy to me is that people think that it's Disney saying don't resort hop.
Yeah.
And that's not the point of it at all. I don't know. Did you have any?
I don't understand why people would park at Springs to get on a bus, to go to a resort, to go to somewhere else.
Right. The only thing I can see is if you are at a park, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a dining reservation at Springs. And you take the bus, or like you get on a boat from Magic Kingdom, go to the Grand Flow or Poly or wherever, and then take a bus to Springs because you don't want to. You're
stuck, man.
Then you're stuck. So I almost bet, though, if you had a park ticket and you talked to the cast member, they would let you on the bus. I came over here for a reservation. Here's my reservation number. I have a park ticket for today. You can see that I entered the park. Can me and my family get on the bus and get back to Magic Kingdom? Or get back to wherever to go to Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, that makes kind of sense.
Yeah.
They
say they're not going to make any exceptions, but I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
Dave.
I mean, they're gonna say they're not gonna make any exceptions, but you know, it never hurts to ask. And frankly, the one thing no one has said in this whole thing is walk to Saratoga Springs. That's it. It's not hard.
Yep, that's actually the quickest way.
Yeah.
Because there's like 18 bus stops, and there's one literally right in that complex.
Yeah, you can walk over to Congress Park in, depending on where you're at, 15, 18 minutes. Yeah. No, I know DizRN. Everyone's uproarious about how the Disney's going to start restricting going to resorts, which no hotel in the country does. I don't think you're going to see that. I think you'll still see that. Go ahead.
That's asinine to me, though, because I mean, like, a lot of people resort hop at Walt Disney World.
Yep.
And spend money at every resort.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're staying on property, there's no issue. There will never be an issue, because even if you're staying at All Star and you're like, I want, I'm at Magic Kingdom. I'm going to get on a bus or a boat or a monorail or whatever, and I'm going to go somewhere, and I'm going to spend money, even if it's going to the quick service, even if it's going there for whatever. I think that the cancellation of the gingerbread house at the exact same time made a lot of conspiracy theorists from Disney go absolutely ham.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's bad timing. Because if you look at that lobby, and I haven't been there since they put the new bar in, but that lobby was packed between the Christmas tree and the gingerbread house and all the people that were there. I don't think there's enough space that you could safely put the Christmas tree where it is normally, right? In the middle of that lobby. So I think you have to move it over to where the gingerbread house is. I think that it just makes more sense to do.
Well, it was there this past winter.
Where the gingerbread house was, right?
No, in the middle.
Dead Nut Center? Okay.
Yep.
With the bar?
Yeah, the bar was open.
Downstairs? The new one?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was open in December.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But I mean, I think it's more so for, because if you have an annual, you park for free, right? So
if you have an annual, you can park for free.
So it's probably more for like people that stay off property that are trying to cheat the system.
Yep.
You know
what Jeff just said. Stay at the Hilton, want to walk over there, jump on whatever, and go somewhere, and that's not going to be it anymore. And Disney has the right to do that. You're not staying on property. I think the fact that if you're staying on property, no matter where you are, you will never get turned down.
Yep.
You
have the ticket. Yeah, you got a ticket. You're good to go.
Yep.
Kelly, I don't think it's Josh. I think it's because this is just at Walt Disney World. I think it's Jeff Valley, that the president of Walt Disney World, that I would lay this on more than Josh Kamara.
I don't.
The latest thing too is they're going to stop letting vloggers in 2027, or no more. Not stop letting them in, but
no, they're not.
Yeah, that just came out.
They're not. Show me the article.
It's right here.
This was not a shot at any content creator. This was not a shot at AP. This was not a shot at anyone that is staying on property. If you have an annual pass, you can go and park at any park for free, and you can go wherever you want. It's not going to change.
Yeah.
It's not going to change. The fact that people are like, they don't want anyone to resort hop, bullshit.
It's money.
Do you know the amount of money that I spend whenever we go on a monorail crawl?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to not do that anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did, Stephanie. They used to.
All right, I gotta crash. I gotta get up early.
All right, man.
All right.
Nice chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next
All right,
week.
buddy.
I've got nothing planned again, so I will be here bright and cherry, and hopefully have my next assignment completed, because if I don't, then actually that might be, well, we'll just do it on stream then, won't we, eh? Because it's due by midnight on Wednesday. So if I don't get it done, we'll sit here and do it together.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Sounds good.
Later.
All right. I don't think they're gonna get rid of streamers, vloggers.
No.
Nope. There's too many that they use for social media.
Oh yeah.
Anytime they open something new, they contact them and have them all come out. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
It won't be a thing.
But we resort hopped when I was down with the grannies, and this was after the Easter testing of the transportation happened.
Right.
But we still got around okay. I mean, from resort to resort wasn't a problem for us then. Now, my problem is I understand with Springs, but if they start blocking it from resort to resort, that's when you're going to run into issues.
You mean from park to resort?
I just mean from resort to resort. So if you can't get on a bus from the Contemporary to go to another resort,
you can't though. They don't do that. It's two parks.
They don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that. They took, they originally took the buses away from Disney Springs. So you used to be able to go from the parks. Now you can't. You can go from the parks to Springs. You can't go from Springs to the parks.
Exactly. Yeah.
So they've done that. People
Headache.
found a way. It's all good. People found a way around it, right?
Mhm.
People are putting out on the internet that this is a way to not pay for parking. You get up, you go there. I don't know why. I don't know how free parking is worth the 2 hours it takes to get from Springs to a resort to a park. Right? Now that
takes so much damn time.
Oh, exactly. It especially middle of the day, right?
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that makes me sad is that we have always taken minivans from wherever we're staying to the beach club to walk in the back of Epcot.
Yeah.
So if that starts to get limited, now I understand they do that. I'm good right now, buddy. Thank you. Just set it up there. If that starts to get limited, because with a minivan, they just didn't ask questions because the minivan goes through the right side. The last time I did it, I was in an Uber and I almost got stopped going into the beach club. And the guy's like, "What are you doing? Do you have a reservation?" I said, "No." He said, "Are you staying here?" I said, "No." And then he's like, I'm like, "I just want to get a 15-minute head start on the way to Ratatouille. I want to walk in the back." And he's like, "Cool, just go." So
yeah, it's not like you're taking up a parking spot when you
exactly. I understand the whole asking questions, but
yeah,
Stephanie, no, you can call a minivan at any time you want if you're on property.
Yeah. I don't care about the $35. I just don't want to rent a car for the week. Just a convenience thing. Trust me.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, trust me, I've stayed off property a couple times and I understand.
I'm different than you or Jeff or anybody because I'm I'm not close, but I'm closer than y'all. So we typically drive down. So I just drive anywhere we want to go.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I've done the stay off property a couple times. Once with Shep and Steve, once with the fam, once stayed at a house a while ago with a bunch of other Diz dads, right? So 2 times was a VRBO, 1 time was a hotel rental close. And it's
I love staying on property because of the convenience of transportation.
Right.
I love staying off property because I'm saving a crap load of money on the hotel. So
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
a
give and take thing. So
yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting if they crack down on other rideshare outside of minivans, which I don't think they ever will.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they may ask if you have a hotel reservation getting onto a boat or a bus. I doubt. I saw a lot of I pay a lot of money to stay at the Poly and I don't want people there. I'm like, well, you're not a good person.
Yeah.
You're not. It's going to be crowded. It's Disney World.
I swear we park hot or resort hot. And I swear I think I bought something at every resort we went to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that has been our Magic Kingdom Day lunch for the last 8 years, 6 years, 8 years, probably. We don't eat in the park. We walk out, we hop on a bus, we hop on a boat, go to the Polynesian. Sometimes we would have a reservation at Kona. Sometimes we would have a reservation at Ohana. Sometimes we just didn't have a reservation because we were going to hit Captain Cook's or we were going to get, what is it? Gasparilla Grill. One of those. I mean, are they going to stop people from walking to the Contemporary and walking in and just eating there? They're not going to do it. If they really get down to that granular of you have to be on property, they're just shooting themselves in the foot significantly poorly. So, I mean, I highly doubt it's going to go that far.
This is going to sound like a dumb question, Dave, but I've never used a minivan. Do you do those through the My Disney Experience app?
Do it through Lyft.
Lyft.
Once you're geo-fenced in at Disney, it will give you a 4th option or now a 6th option outside of the, standard, lightning one or whatever they call it. The XL, the Super XL, in the blacks, right? Whatever it is, and then the last one will be minivan. And you can call a minivan through Lyft. And it is to a point where it's priced itself out.
Really?
The days of us taking a minivan everywhere. It's $55 anytime you take a minivan right now, Chris, anywhere on property.
Jeez.
Yep.
I didn't see as many of them on this trip, to be honest, as I normally do. It was rare to see one.
I think they're limiting them. There were times when previous trips I'd look and it would be 7:20 and the family's still kind of getting ready. We're trying to leave in the next 15 minutes and I could have a minivan there in 10 minutes. In that 15 minutes, go to call it, it was 40 minutes.
Good grief.
So they're limiting it. I mean, it's surprising to me that they do it because they make so much money. I don't know why they wouldn't invest in that infrastructure. I don't know why they wouldn't invest in actual drivers, like long-term drivers, like they do with bus drivers. I just don't get it. Just because the more you have, the more money you're going to make. It's just where I'm at.
Last I heard, they were starting to use Disney college program kids.
Yeah, I think they did the last 3 or 4 years at this point. Coming out of COVID, they did for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. But if you're in a minivan, they go through the bus lane, or like the you have access kind of deal. So if you're staying on property, you can just go to the right and scan when you're driving in.
Yeah.
They do the same thing, only whenever they pull up, it automatically just goes.
That was my other question. Mark said you can't request one for a pickup off property.
Don't believe so. I think Springs is the furthest off you can go. Yeah, like you can't take a minivan back to Flamingo Crossing.
Yeah, you can't order a minivan at MCO.
You can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can pay $250 one way for a minivan to pick you up.
Never mind.
Dude, I thought I paid a lot whenever it was $250 round trip for a car.
Yeah.
Back whenever Mears Connect first started and it wasn't super great. We did it. I don't know, it was a timing issue, whatever. But paid round trip $250 and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
They were there, had the little sign waiting for you at the airport.
Wow. Magical Express was the best. Yep.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I've said this, I think ad nauseum, the value at Disney has gone away over the last 7 years. And
from it's interesting, Dave, how it's gone away from a variety of things, not just transportation.
Right.
The after hours events, the parties, all of it. Because it's
Yep. Extra Magic Hours used to be evening every day somewhere, rotated through. I mean, when they made us pay for parking on property when you were staying at a hotel,
it
was pretty close to my last straw, but we never drove anymore. We were flying, so we didn't rent a car.
Yeah.
So it didn't affect me, but I thought it was egregious that you're doing that. Just put it into the hotel cost. That's always been my thing. I love the fact that Disney has never nickel and dimed you, and now that's all they do.
That's all they do.
And it's really, really disconcerting. And maybe it's just because I'm old now and have gone through the whole, had my young kids there, right? Like it's not just coming into it, right? I'm not a 27-year-old that has a 3-year-old or a 30-year-old that has a 3-year-old that wants to go, that they have to go because that's what they think that they have to do because that's what their parents did. So they haven't spent the last 6 or 7 years going to the parks. Their expectations are different. So and this is what Disney is accounting on. They're counting on the fact that people get so used to paying for lightning lanes that it's just a thing. It's just now part of your ticket when you go, instead of incorporating it into the ticket and giving that opportunity to everyone. And it's even worse because they're manipulating wait times to prod people into buying Lightning Lane, because Jungle Cruise should never, ever be a 45-minute wait. But they'll limit it to 6 boats instead of the 10 that they used to put out when it was a 15-minute wait. So
we did Magic Kingdom.
Good.
We did Magic Kingdom Saturday 2 weeks ago, and we basically dropped Jungle Cruise because I knew how long it would get later in the day, and I think we got on it. It was like a 10-minute wait, and I was like, you know what? I know it's stupid because it's Jungle Cruise, but that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to wait 55 minutes later.
45, 55 minutes.
Yeah, and it's just, it's frustrating that the value that has been taken away is Fast Pass significantly. Now that's a paid option. Yep. Magical Express, get here however you want to, but we have the same option, but it's It's value add. It's a paid service. Shit, lost my train of thought. The parking thing really killed me.
Parking thing.
The whole
the ever increasing after party tickets.
Yeah, the after hours tickets. Beyond that, you have to, if you want evening extra magic hours, you have to stay at a deluxe resort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see varying ticket prices based on your day that you're there,
which is insane to me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's surge ticket pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They are asking for dates when you're coming, not just tickets. If you're an annual pass holder, you can go anytime as long as it's after 2, but you have to tell us where you're going, because we want to be able to staff correctly between the hours of 8:30 and 2.
When we went, I had 2 options to get discounted tickets for Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Both of the options, one of them was for tickets that started at 2 p.m.
Right.
It would have saved her $20. That's it.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
And the other option was it was 4 parks, 4 days, but you couldn't go to Magic Kingdom.
4 or 3.
Maybe it was 3.
Yeah, because they've done the 3-day 3 parks, no Magic Kingdom. They've done the 4-day 4 parks, no repeats. Yeah, you have to go to all 4. Yeah, that's what it was. And right now, Animal Kingdom is at best a 3-hour park, unless you're going to eat lunch.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing. Good.
The other thing that adds into all this to me, though, too, is the reduction in all the extra entertainment and silo perks and everything that used to be at the parks. It's no longer at the parks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the Citizens of Main Street.
Just going to say that. Yeah.
All the different things in the parks that are no longer there.
Yep. Yeah. You used to have roving music shows like the Janitors at Hollywood all the time, plus Citizens of Main Street.
Yep.
The limited shows of Indiana Jones, right? You're at like 3 now instead of 7 like it used to be.
The whole Jedi Academy that's
it's gone. Yeah, and that was crazy. It was so fun.
Over at Magic Kingdom, you got a ride that's not existed since the COVID shutdown. Stitch's Great Escape,
right?
Just never came back,
which is crazy because it eats people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. It's just anyway.
I mean, again, it's later, but hell, Gigi's 19 in 8 years, 9 years. It's going to be going with the grandkids. And what the hell is it going to look like then? And that's the frustrating part. I mean, right now, an average family of 4's average trip cost to go to Walt Disney World is $12,000.
That's insane to me.
You can go to Europe for cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You can do Tokyo Disney for cheaper. It's bananas how expensive it is.
Yep.
And if you don't know how to work the system, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but if you don't know that if you have a friend that has DVC, you can rent points from them, right? If you don't know that you can look and book specific times of the year whenever specials come out, right? if you don't know that you don't need to eat breakfast everywhere, if you don't know that you can't get food delivered, if you don't know that water is the stupidest thing you can buy in the park, if you don't know that you can take food and whatever in, right? If you don't know any of that, if you don't know that you can't get a case of beer delivered and go sit at the pool instead of paying their $14 for a drink while you're at the pool, no one's going to yell at you, right? If you don't know any of that stuff and you just go to Disney expecting to spend all of your money at Disney, it's a 5-digit for sure trip for your family. And if you don't know any of that, it also means you're not getting into half the stuff that you want to, because you didn't know that you had to buy lightning lanes, and you didn't know that you had to book your food 60 days out. It's bananas to me, right? Like now you have to do more research for a Disney trip, which again is why you're never going to see creators go away. Because all creators are doing is putting a positive spin on every single thing that is out there for the Disney parks, no matter what they see.
Remember when you go to a Disney park and you put your phone in your pocket and you really wouldn't touch it other than take a picture every once in a while?
Yeah.
Now you're on it almost the entire time because you're constantly checking wait times.
Yep.
You got to check this. You got to check that. And some of it's convenient, but some of it's just such a nuisance to me because then you get this alert. Well, I got to check that email. And then I got this alert. Oh, I need to check. It's just.
Right, Jeff. Yeah. I mean, it's, are there, we're using a lightning lane. So we just tapped in. We got to get on and see what we can get for the next one so we can get our money's worth. Right.
Yeah.
The only thing I think is a reasonable value, depending on how you eat, is the dining plan right now.
Yeah. Especially if you can get it with your resort stay.
Well, if you can get that, depending, you have to do the math because you're paying rack rate for the hotel.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's a family of 4 and you get free dining, it's $400 off of your rack rate. So if you're staying even at a deluxe resort, you're getting ballpark of 47 to 55% discount on it if you're all adults staying there.
Yeah.
But then you have to make sure that you utilize it, right? You have to make sure that you again have to do all of your research to know that snack credit that you just, got a $5.50 Mickey bar could have been used in Japan for sushi for lunch.
Yeah.
You get a lunch portion of sushi for one snack credit that is $16.50 if you pay cash.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's kind of nuts. The one that I saw, and we don't have young kids anymore, but the one I saw recently, it was like there are certain quick service restaurants that do not offer kids meals. So if you go there and you use your kids' quick service credits, you can get full adult size meals. So you can go to Casey's and get 4 hot dogs for 4 of your kids' credits and save the adult credits for later.
That's interesting.
It is. There's only a handful. It's probably 6 to 12. You have to look at the menus and see if there's a kids menu. But if not, yep. Have a question. I know you can use Disney gift cards to pay for your trip, but is there a limit in the amount of cards you can use? If a room costs $3,500, can I buy 7? You certainly can, Stacy. Just know this: do not throw them away, because if you have to cancel your trip, it all goes back on that gift card. So if you have a Target card, right? If you're a red card member in any capacity, you can save 5% off of gift cards. If you buy it with a Disney Chase credit card, you'll get 2% back in Disney rewards. Okay. So you're getting 7% off the top from those two things. Now, if you're also looking to, I don't know, some people have airline miles, whatever, and you can look and see what quote unquote better value you're going to get. You can use that to get 2 or 3% back. Some of these other ones, they'll just give you specific times of the year where you can choose. I think Discover does it, right? You can choose one segment of purchases where they'll give you 5% back. So you could theoretically use that for entertainment and go and buy Disney gift cards and get 5% back on that. So that's the only thing I would say is that if you're going to do it, make sure you're going. I used to, and even more so, did I ever tell you this, Chris? Back in the day, so Giant Eagle's our grocery store around here, and they would they had a gas station segment that was out in front of all their stores called Get Go. And certain times of the year, you would get, well, anytime you went and bought groceries, you would get 10 cents off for every maybe $50 that you spent. Certain times of the year, they did double fuel perks. So you could go to Giant Eagle, buy Disney gift cards for your upcoming Disney trip at $3,500 or $4,000, right? I would go and buy $2,000 of gift cards at a time, double fuel perks, with my Chase Disney Visa that gave me whatever 2% back, right? So with double fuel perks, you would get to a point where with that, for every $2,000 you spent, you got $4 off a gallon up to 30 gallons. It was every $1,000, whatever it was. I forget the exact math. Long and short of it, if you did all of the math with free gas based on what the gas prices were, at this time it was $4 a gallon. I saved 17.5% off of my trip because of the free gas that I used at home for basically 3 months in a row. Because you have to space it out because your rewards expire after 30 days. So you would buy X amount one month to get your free gas for the month, X amount the next, and then X amount the next. So, but you do all that math, you end up saving a significant amount. So this is all stuff that people who just go out and book and don't look at anything don't do. And you can actually save money on your trip.
The one thing I'll add to, Stacy, is and I do this all the time because sometimes I'll get gift cards through work, and if I've got a Disney trip coming up, I'll bank them in Disney gift cards. Disney has a website where you can go in and manage your gift cards, and I'll just get every gift card I got condensed onto one gift card, so I only have to carry around that one card the entire trip.
Yep, that's a huge tip right there. You can go in, it's disneygiftcard.com. And you can put in gift cards and then consolidate all your gift cards. Now, it sucks because if you lose that one, you're screwed. Although you're really not. You can go on the app and cancel it and move it to another one if you really need to.
Cancel it and move it to another one.
Yeah. So
I've got one card because I love the way the card looks. Somebody had given it to me, and I keep it in my wallet. And anytime I get a gift card, I just move it to that card.
That'd be. Remember when they did the metal Galaxy's Edge gift cards? That's what I would do. I'd do that, then just go buy gift cards and load it onto that. I don't have one, but if I were to,
because having multiple ones drove me nuts, Stacy, and I found that hack. I think guest services over at Epcot helped me with that one day, and years ago, and I've done it ever since. I'll go through and just bank them all on one, delete the others. Got it all on one gift card, good to go. Yeah, and that would be easy if you're going to pay for a hotel stay too. Then you're just giving one card and you're done.
Yeah, but be careful on that. You still need. I would still keep the other gift card numbers around.
You could, yeah.
Do they max it out? Like, can you put?
I haven't found that they have.
Can you put $1,800 on one gift card?
I would think so. I don't.
I just wonder.
I haven't tested that. I haven't with that much, to be honest.
Yeah, we had to do that because Dawson.
Oh, Sam says you can only have $1,000 on one card.
There you go.
There you go. Because you both sound like you really need a trip, but it's so thanks, Mike. Thank you, buddy.
Mike, thank you. Appreciate it. Chris is still Disney bluesing it up. You're only 2 weeks out.
Yep.
2 weeks removed, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the first year we're not family tripping it that hasn't been COVID. So
I tell you what, after this trip, I will not do another summer one. this was just.
It's
I forgot how brutal it is in the middle of summer.
Yeah,
Walt Disney World.
It is a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tour completely differently. You can't sleep in. Early morning, late night, pool time. Rest of it, pool and air conditioning.
Yep.
But yeah, the Disney gift card thing, we had to do it because Dawson jumped into a pool with paper gift cards in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't run it through the machine anymore. So that's how we learned about it.
Yeah.
I had to go buy a gift card for like $5. Whatever the cheapest one was, right? And then just transferred everything over.
Stacy, it's DisneyGiftCard.com. And it has your options to check balance and go through my cards and everything from there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's nuts. But all right, Chris, I'm ready to go if you are. I got a long trip in the morning, so appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep. Enjoyed it. Hope everybody has a good rest of your week, and we'll be back here next Wednesday night. I'm getting ready to go live over on the other channel. So.
I was gonna say, you going live tonight?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everyone, go see Chris. Have fun. See you.
Good night, everybody.
Late.